Good afternoon, children. Many times when I chat with the children and ask them just casually which is the most difficult topic in mathematics, and 9 out of 10 students say, sir, polynomials and mensuration. Then I ask them why, what is the reason for that? Then they say, sir, it involves lot of formulae. True, it involves lot of formulae, but it doesn't mean that it is difficult. I agree with the first statement that it involves formulae, but I totally disagree with the second statement that it is difficult because of more formulas. Now you will say, sir, can you prove it? Is there any proof for it? The answer is yes, there is proof for it. And today that is what I am going to do. I am going to tell you simple techniques to remember difficult formulas from the topic polynomial. Basically, children, why you feel that the topic is difficult? Because you try to by heart the formulas. That is what is my opinion. If somebody asks you what is the expansion of a plus b whole square, you simply say, sir, a square plus b square plus 2ab. You never bother to know how that formula has come. Or even I have explained the children this formula with the help of some models are also available to explain the formula. But today I am not going to use any models. I am going to tell you a simple way of how the formula comes. If you know how the formula has been derived, then I don't think that word difficulty will remain in your dictionary. So today I am going to discuss all the formulas that will appear in the topic polynomial, and stepwise I will tell you how to find a solution to all those difficult formulas in simple way. Come on, let us start up with a plus b whole square. See here, a plus b whole square means what I will do is a plus whole square is just nothing but a plus b multiplied by a plus b. Just like a square you do. Just like a square you do. What you do in a square? A square means a multiplied by a. In the same way, if I write a plus b whole square, it is a plus b multiplied by a plus b. And if it is a plus b multiplied by a plus b, then first term of the first bracket multiplied by second bracket. What I mean is first term of the first bracket multiplied by second bracket. Then second term of the first bracket multiplied by second bracket. So what I have done is simple multiplication techniques I am using, multiplication of binomials. What we are actually doing here is square of a binomial we are doing, and for that purpose I am using the multiplication of binomials. If I further do it, what I will get? Plus of plus is plus, children. So this I will get a square. Plus of plus is plus. This is ab. Plus of plus is plus. So this is once again ab. Plus of plus is plus. B into b is b squared. So children, I have multiplied a binomial by a binomial. I got 4 terms. Now finally what I will get here is a square plus 1ab plus another ab. It will be 2ab plus b square. So the formula which you used to say, sir, it is difficult, is so simple, I think you never thought in that way, this way. It is very simple. So the first formula in the topic polynomial is a plus b whole square is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Right? So I hope you understood how we can get the expansion of a plus b whole square. Now let us see how we can expand a minus b whole square. How it can be expanded? A minus b can be written as a minus b multiplied by a minus b. Just like 3 square you write 3 into 3. In the same way, a minus b whole square can be written as a minus b into a minus b. Same method again you have to use. First term of the first bracket multiplied by second bracket. That means a multiplied by a minus b. Then second term of the first bracket multiplied by second bracket, that means minus b multiplied by a minus b. Then plus of plus is plus, so I will get a square here. Plus of minus is minus, so I will get a minus ab here. And minus of plus is minus, so b into a is ab, and minus of minus is plus, so we get b square. So children, what we get finally here is a squared minus ab, you will get minus 2ab plus or minus, plus b square. So finally the second formula that we will get is a minus b square is equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b square. So what I have done is square of binomial I have done it, and then difference of binomial square I have found here. Now this is how you can remember the formula. If you tend to forget, then practice it many times. I am sure you will never forget in your life. Now next formula is a plus b whole cube. See, what I will do is a plus b whole cube can be written as a plus b into a plus b whole square. And just you see children how you write a cube if it is there. What you do? Usually you write a into a square, isn't it? A into a square. In the same way, what I have written is a plus b whole cube is a plus b into a plus b whole square. Now this, what I will do, first term of the, again a plus b, in the next step you will do that step, a plus b whole square, it is already known to you, a squared plus 2ab plus b square. This formula is already known to you. So the same I am putting out here. Now what you should do, first term of the first bracket multiplied by second bracket, that means a into bracket a squared plus 2ab plus b square. First term of the first bracket multiplied by second bracket. Then second term of the first bracket multiplied by second bracket, that means what, b into a squared plus 2ab plus b square. So if I simplify further, plus of plus is plus, a into a will be a cube, plus of plus is plus, a into 2ab will be equal to 2a squared b, plus of plus is plus, a into b square will be equal to ab square, plus of plus is plus, so a squared b, plus of plus is plus, so 2ab square, and plus of plus is again plus, so this is b cube. So what I have done is 2 terms multiplied by 3 terms, in total I will be getting 6 terms. Now this if I simplify, then what is that I am going to get, a plus b whole cube is equal to, just see here what I will do, a cube, what I will do here, a cube plus see 2a square b plus 1a square b, that is equal to 3a square b, 1ab square plus 2ab square, 3ab square plus what, b cube. Now this is the formula for a plus b whole cube. Now the same formula can be written in this way also, a plus b whole cube is equal to, see here 3ab is common here, so I will write here a cube plus 3ab into bracket a plus b plus b cube. What I have done, I have taken 3ab common here, so what remains here in the bracket is a plus b. So a plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So in this way, learn to derive the formulas, and if you learn to derive the formulas, I think it will be more easier for you to understand. Now see, fourth formula I am taking it up, a minus b whole cube. I can write it as a minus b into a minus b whole square. This can be written as a into a minus b whole square, you know, first term of the first bracket multiplied by second bracket, a into bracket a squared minus 2ab plus b square. You know the formula for a minus b whole square is a squared minus 2ab plus b square. In the same way, second term of the first bracket multiplied by second bracket, that is a squared a minus b a squared minus 2ab plus b square. I hope I need not explain you again, or if you want, if it is required, I can add one more step here, a minus b into a minus b whole square. I can write it as a squared minus of 2ab plus b square, and this step follows. So I think once I have explained this in detail, I need not explain the second time the same thing, but even then, if you want, I have written it for your benefit. Now plus of plus is plus, a into a is a cube, plus of minus is minus, this is 2a squared b, plus of plus is plus, so ab square, minus of plus is minus, so a squared b, minus of minus is plus, so 2ab square, and minus of plus is minus, so b cube. So the final formula that I will get is a minus b whole cube is equal to a cube minus 2a square b is there, minus 1a square b is there. So in total minus 3a square b will be there, plus 1ab square plus 2ab square, you will get plus 3ab square minus b cube. Now this is one way of writing the formula. Second way is what? A cube, I can take minus 3ab common. If I take minus 3ab common, what remains in the bracket is a minus b whole cube, minus b whole cube. So children, this is the method in which you can remember any difficult formula in very simple manner. Now simple thing I will tell you here, if you compare these two formulas, here you will get plus sign, here there is minus sign. So the same thing, content is same here, the only thing that changes is it is plus here, it is minus here. So it is very simple and easy to remember these two formulas. Content is same, only thing is here it is plus, and in between there it is minus. If you compare these two formulas, the same thing is true here also. Here it is plus, here we are having minus. Here we are getting plus, so minus, then plus and then minus. Alternating negative and positive sign is there. Both the formulas, the same values are there in the right hand side, but the only thing is when it is minus, at that time here it will be minus, then plus, then minus. So children, this is a simple way in which you can remember difficult problems. Children, now let us continue with the next formula, a plus b plus c whole square. See, a plus b plus c whole square means it is a plus b plus c into again a plus b plus c. So 3 terms multiplied by 3 terms, we are going to get 9 terms. So how is that? First term multiplied by second bracket, second term multiplied by second bracket, third term multiplied by second bracket. So in total we have to multiply in this way. Now this if you multiply, then plus of plus is plus, so a into a is a square, plus of plus is plus, a into b is ab, plus of plus is plus, a into c is ac, plus of plus is plus, a into b is ab, plus of plus is plus, b square, plus of plus is plus, so bc, plus of plus is plus, ac, plus of plus is plus, so b into c is bc, and plus of plus is plus, so c square. Now if I simplify it, then let us see what is the formula, final formula that I will get. See, a square plus b squared plus c squared, that is first term square plus second term square plus third term square plus 1ab plus another ab, so I will get here plus 2ab, then 2bc, and then 2ca. So children, what I advise you is, instead of by hearting a formula blindly, kindly try to derive it. You have sufficient time at your disposal at home. Why can't you try it for 1 or 2 times, and then I am sure that next time you will say, sir, the topic polynomial is very easy. Now one more important formula that will be coming across is x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into x squared minus xy plus y square. So this formula, if at all actually you want to check it out, actually we have to verify here. How to verify? Let us check it. See, RHS is equal to x plus y into x squared minus xy plus y square. So I can say first term of the first bracket multiplied by second bracket, that is x into bracket x squared minus xy plus y square. Second term of the first bracket multiplied by second bracket. So if I simplify further, then plus of plus is plus, so this becomes x cube, plus of minus is minus, so this becomes x squared y, plus of plus is plus, so this becomes xy square, plus of plus is plus, so this becomes x squared y, plus of minus is minus, it becomes xy squared, and plus of plus is plus, y into y square is y cube. So minus x squared y plus x squared y, it will get cancelled, children. Plus xy square minus xy square will get cancelled. So finally what I get is x cube minus y cube. So children, we started with the RHS and we got the left hand side. So that means what? RHS is equal to LHS, and therefore this formula is right. How that formula has come? We have verified in this way. So here the next formula is sixth formula, x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into bracket x squared minus xy plus y square. Similarly, you have to use this formula also. Here let me start with the right hand side. See, your right hand side says RHS is equal to x minus y into x squared plus xy plus y squared. So first term of the first bracket multiplied by second bracket. So x into x squared plus xy plus y square minus y into x squared plus xy plus y square. So this if I do it, then what I'll get? Plus of plus is plus, x into x square is x cube, plus of plus is plus, so x squared y plus of plus is plus, so xy squared, minus of plus is minus, so xy squared, minus of plus is minus, so xy squared, minus of plus is minus, so y cube will write. Now just see common terms with positive and negative sign will cancel. Plus x square y minus plus x square y and minus x square y, it should get cancelled. See here, minus of plus is minus and x squared into y should be x squared y instead of xy square. So children, these two get cancels with each other, these two will get cancelled with each other. So finally again the same statement I will say. What is that? We started with RHS and ended up with LHS. So finally what we are going to get is x cube minus y cube is equal to x minus y into x squared plus xy plus y square. Now sir, how to remember this? It is very simple. See, when plus sign is there, here plus sign is there, and here minus sign is there. When plus sign is here, here we are getting plus sign. Both formulas look to be the same, but the only thing is when plus sign is here, here we are getting plus sign, here we are getting minus sign. And the opposite of that, when minus sign is here, we are getting minus sign here and plus sign here. So if you write the same formula, then the only changes is that one. Just now I have told. So a plus b into a minus b. It is very simple, children. This you have studied many times. A plus b means a into bracket a minus b. First term of the first bracket multiplied by second one. B into bracket a minus b. So this I can write it as a squared minus of ab plus ab minus b square. So plus ab minus ab cancels here. So what I will get here? A squared minus b squared. So finally what I can say? A plus b into a minus b is equal to a squared minus b squared. So children, I have told you simple techniques to remember difficult formulas. If you want, in short also, you can conclude this formula like this: x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y into x squared minus xy plus y square. Or in the same formula, I will make a small change. Instead of plus, if this becomes minus, then here instead of plus it becomes minus, and instead of minus here it becomes plus. So this is the way in which you can remember the difficult formulas in the topic polynomial. I hope after seeing this video, definitely I will be very happy if at all you can write, you can dare to write in the comment box that sir, I can very easily remember the formula. Now these formulas are no more a difficult thing for me. So that itself is a great satisfaction for me. Here this formula also you can see here, a plus b plus c whole square. A plus b plus c whole square. A plus b plus c whole square will be equal to what? First term square plus second term square plus third term square plus 2 into first term second term plus 2 into second term third term plus 2 into first term third term.